Do you believe that you have been unfairly dismissed from work? And do you think it is unfair or unreasonable? Sterling Lawyers explains the Employment Rights Act 1996 so that you know your employment rights. Being let go from your job can be a traumatic experience. However, you may have the right to dispute the termination of your employment contract. In the United Kingdom, a successful challenge in the Employment Tribunal can lead to financial compensation or even reinstatement and getting your job back. In some cases, it can be both. However, you need to seek legal advice and you need to act fast after you have been dismissed, as there is a time limit of 3 months to file the appropriate court documents to the Employment Tribunal to challenge the dismissal. And in most instances, the employee needs to go through a compulsory early conciliation with ACAS beforehand. Firstly, usually only employees who have worked for at least 2 years benefit from protection against unfair dismissal. But if you have worked for less than 2 years, you may still be protected if you believe the dismissal was purely discriminatory or you had other protected rights such as pregnancy. Discrimination can be on grounds such as race, sex, belief, age, sexual orientation, or disability. An employer usually can dismiss the employee on the basis of the employee's poor performance, personal conduct, a genuine business restructure, and other reasons. But even if there are good underlying reasons to justify termination, the dismissal can still be wrong if it was unfair and unreasonable because of the procedure that was adopted, for instance. Sacking a worker is a serious step, and there are strict legal obligations that must be followed to ensure due process and procedural fairness. If these were not followed, you can claim financial compensation as well. Unfair dismissal cases can be very complex, so it is recommended that you seek independent legal advice as soon as possible. Do you believe that you have been fired unfairly or unreasonably? Do you want to know about your employment rights? Contact the Employment Law Team at Sterling Lawyers at www.sterlinglawyers.co.uk.